Good old California. But you know what? We work with what we got here. I love that sound. Gun ownership in America is growing at a rapid pace. With the pandemic hitting, the riots and the looting, looking towards November, we don't know what is going to come of things, especially when it comes to our Second Amendment. I recently looked up some stats on gun sales during 2020. About 15.2 million background checks have been done this far into the year. Who knows how many guns are being purchased per background check. So I just wanted to share on how I purchased a firearm during this pandemic. Let's get into this story. Honestly, it felt like pure luck. Right place, right time. A lot of gun stores that I've been going to have had crazy lines. Some stores you need reservations to get in. This is not the first firearm that I purchased, but I was looking into the realm of shotguns, and if the opportunity came where I could find one, I knew that I would buy one. So living in California, Orange County to be specific, Big Five carries rifles. I called Big Five and they said, we get our gun shipment every Tuesday around 2 o'clock. I book it to Big Five. Sure enough, when I got there, there was a lot of people looking at the gun section. They only had one gun available. There was a Mossberg on the shelf, and I'm like, I need to buy it right now. The guy who was helping me out was telling me that the DOJ is completely backed up in California, so I might not receive my gun on the exact 10 days after I purchased it. I'll admit, I kind of felt like I did panic buy because the guy working was telling me that they just got their shipment in and all they received was one shotgun. So once it came to the 10th day, I called Big Five. They didn't call me. They told me, unfortunately, we cannot release it to you because the background check is still processing. I ended up calling back the next day. They said, yeah, your background check went through. Go ahead and come in and pick up your gun. So I spent $306, I believe. $306 was the final price of the Mossberg Maverick 88. This gun is like one of my favorites. I love this thing. I got to shoot it once. It's beautiful. And I'll just go right into talk about what I got. So if you're looking for your first gun, maybe a gun for home defense, maybe you don't have that much money, the Mossberg Maverick 88 is a great choice. Some of the parts in the Mossberg are made in Mexico, so I believe that is why the price is lower. It is 6.5 pounds. It's not too bad, honestly. Shooting this thing was a piece of cake. I did take it to the range and shot some clays, and that was so much fun. There's a safety. Red means fire. There is a button back here. You cannot pull it back. So once you load it, you can't pull it back unless you push this button back here. You push that button and it, allows you to load it. The shotgun holds 8 rounds, which is another thing that I love about it. This is a snap cap. So one goes up here, right? That's loaded. And then you can shoot, you can put 7 more back there. There's a bead sight in the front. They gave you this like really cool dog tag. They give you 2 dog tags, which is pretty cool. And then they give you a lock, of course, with their logo, Mossberg, right on the front right there. For a shotgun, $300. This thing, it's great. I love it, and I don't regret a dime that I spent on it. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe. I really want to start posting more videos on my firearm journey. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be a victim. I want to protect myself, and I want to feel confident with what I'm using. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Hopefully I made sense. It's my very first one. I'm learning, okay? I don't know everything. I hope to learn the best I can and share information on things that I do find out. And this was my first one, showing you how I purchased a gun during a pandemic, and hopefully it's not my last. But this is my baby, and I love her. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.